sideline, try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Caught over the middle. It's Lecrae. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The Spartans are on the move here.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And the Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Childs. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Spartans keep the football on the move. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. And they'll try to hook it up on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick writes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Moss.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
To the air, it's Levitt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game. You're 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Sun Devils will have to kick it away. The offense will punt for the 1st time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. The sure hands. It's Reynolds. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, ASU. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Childs. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in his first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Team is out there. It's third down, folks. What is going on here? Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. What is the coach doing here? Out comes the punt team on third down. And he's able to send the punt away. Offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. weeks ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start. Dropping back, it's Childs. It's a quick grab. It's a nice gain. They move the football to the 27.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it to the left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Linebacker shifting around now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Levitt. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Parachuk. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Third down play for this offense. Play action, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. To throw, it's Levitt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is intercepted. Not much room with that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Now the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking downfield, it's Childs. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Important second down play coming up. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The senior tries to take a shot but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. Return of one down. Sets up the next drive. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Dropping back. It's 11. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. It'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Butler. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got room to run.
What's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
The Sun Devils line up with a first and goal. First and goal for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings brings up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on third and goal. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Sun Devils. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down to start the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Using his legs, it's Frazier. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, ASU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it here. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Childs. That's caught. It's McCray. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Quick throw to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Brown.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the return brought down by the coverage team now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Potter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Childs. Moves out of the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Running through the tackle. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
At the 25-yard line.